Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Nathan from MyCryptoParadise. In this video we will look at the DOGECOIN. This is the top 6 coin which did very well during this year. If we just look at the price action since the January, we can see an increase of 450%. The DOGECOIN did extremely well, but the big question now whether this tendency will continue or in fact we will see an extended consolidation or even a huge pullback to the downside. And we might be seeing several scenarios whether this will be an ABC corrective move down, after which price will skyrocket potentially towards the $1 psychological resistance, or if this in fact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave to the downside to test 16 cents or even 8 cents support. Obviously there are some good bullish signs. As an example, if we apply this average price uptrend trend line, there is this nice bounce, and at the same time there are some good fundamentals. Like if you look at the news posted in our channel, anonymous whale holding 15 billion in DOGECOIN, which he bought just 5 days ago. So literally this is 1/3 of the total market cap of the DOGECOIN, which is huge. Now we marked this time here with this white line, and as you can see, this was the time when the whale bought Doge, and there was this big green candle. Although price failed to break the resistance, we staying above the support, which is a positive sign. So what is going to happen next? And in this video we will look at different scenarios for the DOGECOIN against the dollar as well as the Bitcoin. Also we will look at our previous analysis and go through the overall market sentiment. So will price manages to break below the channel and below the average price uptrend trend line? Stay tuned, you will find out soon. Moving to the coin 360 for the overall market sentiment. What is happening? The market is green. There is strong recovery across the board. Bitcoin just a little bit up. Ethereum nearly 9% up. Ripple over 10% up. We can see this recovery is going on, and many are wondering whether this green tendency will continue. But before we jump to the technical analysis, let's just go to the coin market cap. The DOGECOIN is ranked number 6, so this is the top coin, which certainly attracts a lot of attention, and especially considering the whale purchasing a lot of DOGECOIN, 30% of the total market cap. We can see that the total market cap is nearly $45 billion, and the whale got $15 billion. So this is 1/3 of the total market cap for the Doge. And finally, before we start with the Doge analysis, let's go to our previously made analysis, which is Harmony against the dollar and the Bitcoin. As you can see, these are the scenarios we were expecting. Price failed to break above the resistance, and in fact it went down towards the support. The double bottom has been printed, which might imply that this in fact is an end of a downtrend. But on the other hand, we need to watch the break above the resistance to confirm further bullish pressure. Harmony against the Bitcoin, still forming an 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave to an upside based on the Elliott wave theory. For this we obviously need to hold the support where the trend line was rejected. There was the spike produced below the trend line, but the daily candle failed to close below 227 satoshis. Therefore it is still a bullish market, especially considering that the previously made high has been penetrated, and as long as the price is above this support, it is a bullish trend. Time to move on for the Doge USDT on the daily time frame. We are back to this chart, and if we apply simple fibs to the overall uptrend, we're able to see that there was the clean bounce of this 78.6% fibs. The channel got rejected along with the 50 simple moving average. The average price trend line also was rejected. This is clearly a key support for the Doge at 19 cents. As long as this support area holds, we should expect either a range trading between this support and resistance or even a break to the upside. Now, if we apply an Elliott wave theory here on the daily time frame, we either seen an ABC corrective pattern right now, but at the same time, this might be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave to the downside. How to find out? Well, obviously, there is this resistance area where previously price did bounce off. And there is also a key support area. We had multiple bounces. So this is a demand area at 24 cents. And it will be extremely important to see whether the price will manages to break below this low produced just a couple of days ago. If that will be the case, most certainly we will see the fifth wave to the downside, which can bring price to the previously made support at 9 cents. In this scenario, it will be a drop of another 75%. But as long as this support holds, price is highly likely to retest this resistance area near 45 cents. If we move to the 16-hour time frame, clearly the price stays within the ascending channel because there was the spike produced below the channel, although failed to close below. This means that this trend line is being respected, and at the same time we have the descending channel right there. The descending channel also was respected, which shows that buyers did step in, especially after whale bought 1/3 of the total market cap of the Doge. But we also must consider this clean rejection of the moving average. There was no break above it. This remains a key resistance area. Now, this resistance is confirmed by double Fibonacci retracement level. First Fibs was applied to the previous corrective move up, and another Fibs was applied to the last wave to the downside. And we see that there are double 61.8 Fibs at 44 cents, which means that the price can increase by 30% in the coming days as long as we hold this bottom. Obviously, there can be a retest of the bottom of the channel, and therefore buyers will be waiting for the break above this resistance as well as the downtrend trend line. On the 4-hour chart, we can clearly see all the support and resistance levels, supply and demand areas. The closest demand area is at 29 cents. Where previously it was the supply area and now it became a demand area. On the other hand, there was a clean bounce of the moving average today, which just increasing the selling pressure. This might bring the price towards the 29 cent support once again, could bring even towards the 23 cents. And therefore, buyers are also looking at this high produced today. Break above will be the very first signal that the price will test the 44 cent resistance, which is the key resistance in the short run. Obviously, if price breaks above this resistance, we can easily expect it to move higher towards either 52 cents, 59 cents or 74 cents, which is an all-time high. Moving on to the 1-hour chart. Now let's apply a simple downtrend trend line through 2 points. The first point is this high and the second point is this high. Why we have used this point is because we have produced a new lower low, pulled back, after which price failed to break higher. So we have used this high and then we can see there was this strong move down. We can apply another trend line which will go through this high, this pullback, but they will look more or less the same. The important point here is that we had this rejection of the trend line at this point. This is one of the trend lines, and also we had a bounce of the trend line right there along with the 50 simple moving average. This makes this high a very strong resistance for the DOGECOIN. And as we can see, it corresponds to the Fibonacci retracement level that we mentioned previously. In fact, we have applied another Fibs to this pullback, where price bounced off the 50 simple moving average. And what we have is 61.8 fips corresponds to 461.8 fips, exactly at the same spot at 44 cents. Now we have 3 Fibonacci levels confirming that this is the key resistance which must be taken out for the price to go up. But we already see these signs, these bullish signs, that there was this breakout of the RCI above the downtrend trend line. Previous support acting as the support once again. Moving average is being respected, and as long as this minor support holds, especially as long as price is above 30 cents psychological level, price can easily be expected to rise by over 30% from the current price. On the downside, break and close below 30 cents on the 1 hour time frame will start invite sellers and the selling pressure will increase. This can result in a price decline towards the 20 cents area or 25. So right now, market is turning from bearish to bullish, but it is highly likely to result in the range trading rather than the uptrend straight on, because definitely we need to take out the 44 cents resistance, and at the same time we must hold 30 cents support. Let's have a look at the Doge against the Bitcoin on the 4 hour time frame. The price is stuck between the uptrend trend line and the downtrend trend line, forming a triangle. There was a clean, very clean bounce of the trend line as well as the key demand area. The key demand area is at 735 satoshis, which has been respected multiple times. Only daily break and close below 658 satoshis will result in further price decline. But as long as this support holds, the DOGECOIN is likely to consolidate within the triangle. Now the nearest resistance, the nearest and minor resistance, is where the moving average was rejected at 1050 satoshis. If price breaks higher, this will be the very first sign that the bullish trend is likely to continue. On the other hand, we have another resistance at 1170 satoshis. In order to confirm the break above the triangle, we need to take out this level. This will be the key moment for the Doge against the Bitcoin, which will show if the price is ready to go up once again, potentially towards the 1460 satoshis. You might ask why this is the 127.2 fips, which might be acting as the resistance. Well, first, obviously this is the nearest Fibonacci retracement level applied to this overall corrective move down. But if we look at the previous strong wave up towards this top, we can see that this was the 172% move. Now, if we move it and apply it through the recent bottom, we can see that it nearly exactly corresponds to the 127.2% fips. And this means that if price will start moving up from right now, there is a 65% gain against the Bitcoin, which can be expected. But we must not forget that the price right now is stuck between the 50 simple moving average and between the 200 simple moving average. Not much action is going on, but it looks like there is some sort of a price squeeze. The market is consolidating within this narrow range, and the break either above the resistance or below the support should be the case very soon. And this will be the time to take action. That was all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to take it easy and smooth, and see you next time.